Joey, I got a question for you.
You got a question for me?
Is that an E?
Is that an E on the tier list?
Yes.
That is an E.
Why is it an E and not an F?
I just copied that from Google Images. We can change it, which is great.
E.
Forever.
E is good.
E for
Okay, E is gonna be good.
Extraordinary
Okay.
bad.
E.
We are doing the chicken tender tier list.
Chicken candy tier list.
This is different from the chicken nugget tier list.
Is it
This is yes, this is different.
We do have to consider this
Oh,
in the
toe
rankings. There is an added factor here.
Your shirt doxes
Time?
you.
Yes, especially considering one culprit. Anthony, would you like to fill him in?
You have a story for us.
Man, Church's Chicken, they're like, oh, just pull around past the drive-thru window. We'll get your tenders out in a minute. They're just coming out.
How long did it take?
15 minutes later, I walked up in the store and I was like, hey, you have my chicken tenders? Like, oh, still here?
No,
Definitely chat for Anthony.
dude.
Dude,
That is
that- that-
devastating. Also, I want to clarify. There are some new folks in the stream. This is Taylor here in the green.
Hi.
This is Jonathan, and then Grant is here off camera, like kind of in and out of frame. And you guys know, of course, Anthony, Travis, Josh, and Ware. Taylor, wait just a moment.
No, you're good.
Josh, would you bless the palette before us,
Ooh,
and we can get started?
I would love to. Dear Lord, thank you for this day and for this opportunity to gather together and just have a good time, to make some memories and share some chicken tenders together,
Yes.
God. Name I pray. Amen.
Amen. I'm gonna say let's try to start with the oldest one first, just because we're losing heat. So Josh got here earliest. You went to Cane's first, is that correct?
Correct.
So,
With the
is sauce involved, or is this
I think we have to judge it
tender
purely on the
no
tender.
sauce?
Purely on
I'm
the
saying
tender.
you can use this at your own discretion.
Yeah.
We have cane sauce. If you'd like to take a dip, go for it. But the judgment is on the tender.
Okay.
Okay.
Just tender.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
divide each tender in
One
half.
more hit.
Yeah. So everybody will get half a tender of each tender. All right. So everybody can just kind of grab you a.
Give me a half that.
Okay. Yeah. You can have half of this.
Okay, here's where I'm at on this. The chicken tender is a moist chicken tender.
I do agree.
Uh huh.
I don't.
If I'm going on
I think our
this
taste is a little
particular
dry.
tender, it's great. But from what I know of Cane's
Overall.
in general, it's normally not like this.
I'll also speak specifically to a drive-through experience like this. Cane's it's inconsistent, is what it is.
That's where I'm at.
You talk about inconsistent. When we get to Popeyes, I got a
About to go crazy.
absolute grind.
Are you not a Popeyes enjoyer?
When we get to Popeyes, I'll
See,
tell you.
I'll say mine and Taylor's tender was a little bit more on the dry side.
The meat was, a little dry, but obviously when I dip it in the sauce, it's better.
Because the sauce is so good, the flavor of the tender is not overwhelming.
Mm.
It's like the perfect vessel for a sauce.
But I will say we're judging just the tender here.
And on the
So,
tender,
That's true. That's true.
My thing with Cane's is it feels like it almost relies too much on the sauce.
Me too.
You know, no one ever says, "Man, I just love the chicken tender." They always say, "I love Cane's sauce."
I will knock at some points for being more of a vessel.
I think it's
Yeah.
a B tier.
I would.
Personally,
I was
I'm
thinking
hovering
salt.
around C.
I'm
Solid,
B,
like,
maybe C.
I
I'm
was
hovering C.
B or C.
So
Solid.
we're middle of the road on this one, which I think is a great place to start because now we can go up and down. And then how many say B instead of C? Look at the count. Okay, so that's 5. That's a majority. We're gonna put it in B for now. We might change it as we go along.
Hey, can we all make it Cane sauce S tier though? Can we all?
No, I would say
This is not the sauce tier list. And the problem with the sauce tier list, really and truly, is that it's so dependent on the chicken.
This is true.
Because I don't think cane sauce is gonna hit with every single tender here.
I've had it before. Chick-fil-A chicken with cane sauce. It's awful.
Really? Okay. Okay.
Yes. Because what speaks at Chick-fil-A is the chicken.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a great
That's a
transition
Great segue.
into Chick-fil-A. I mean, it feels similar to the nugget.
Take one bite of this, I promise
This
you,
is
you'll be
not an
like,
even cut.
E
No, it's
tier.
not.
What in the world?
No, okay.
Oh, rubbery. I
Man.
don't want to eat this, bro. This is awful.
This is D tier.
There's a trash can in here.
I'm gonna be absolutely real. I like this more than Cane's.
That is
Same.
horrific.
It has flavor. It has flavor.
I would say this
So
is.
it's begun.
I actually like this more than Cane's.
I'll
Not
tell
a
you-
lot more, just a little bit.
I'll tell you what,
No.
it has flavor, but it literally tastes like something I would cook at the house.
This is a microwave chicken tender at best.
Yeah, and now
Microwave.
its
I would eat
temperature
Sonic
is
for that.
not helping it out right
No,
now.
I'll say that I would like it better if it was fresh and I
It
got
was
it.
fresh.
I've had them when they're straight out the peanut oil. Let me tell you something, brother. The crust has not set, and it's like soggy. When you bite into it,
Yeah.
it's like cornmeal crust.
I move Canes to C and put this at B.
I
It's the gun.
Me and Aaron are about to fish fight.
It's chaos. D is too harsh. Sounds
D.
hyperbolic. I'm good with D.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Okay, we gotta meet in the middle. at
I'm
least.
willing to move it to E later, but I'm
E?
saying
I would rather
Okay, okay.
I
Let's
say
be
this is
consistent. Everybody,
okay.
everybody B.
I don't mean I know it's you two.
Okay,
I
everybody
don't mean to like be rude.
Okay,
But like, what elements of the Chick-fil-A tender were better than the
It has
Canes?
it has more flavor.
Yeah, it has
Cane's
flavor.
has absolutely no.
Okay.
I will admit, with Travis, our Cane's tender was dry. The one we had
Okay.
was moist and flavorful. However, I don't think that can.
And that part of the chicken tender is not what I'm like. That's not my
matters
end all
to me.
be all. The bread ratio was not good. The bread, it just felt like it was falling apart.
Yeah.
And
Well,
and the chicken itself, it may have had flavor, but the texture of it was just not there.
The main thing that I didn't like about it was the texture of it. Just
Why not?
it was
Yeah.
a lot softer than
Yeah.
the Cane's tender.
With two people saying C, I'm not even saying E. I'm just saying D. We got two saying B. I'm putting it low C. If something else goes in C, I'm inclined to go ahead and put it above. Travis, you arrived next,
Yes.
right? And remind me, where you got Popeyes? You got
okay,
Zaxby's.
never mind.
Zaxby's, that's right.
I think-
I've not had Zaxby's in over a decade, but just on presentation, let me let you guys look. I'm kind of about it. I'm excited.
Use the
Maiden
sauce.
voyage.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not putting it any higher than B.
This beats the tar out of Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
He's a
Oh,
trial
yeah.
Canes too.
I'm
This is
kind
good.
of. I'm thinking this is a.
This is the highest so far.
I think it's B tier.
This is shocking to me because I have not been to Zaxby's in forever, and I don't like. I've always been of the opinion that Zaxby's is bad.
This
I'm
is good.
really impressed.
I'll just say now, it's real. It's not dry. It's juicy.
This is the
It's got pretty
most
good
moist one
crunch
we've had
to
so
it.
far.
Flavor-wise, it is better than the Cane's tender.
It's like the break
It is
before I wanna
it is a
taste
tougher
that salt. Yeah.
Yeah.
chicken tender
I'm with that. I
than
think
Cane's. So I would tie it with Cane's.
I would tie.
No.
This is better than
I'm
Canes.
saying
Tier.
it's better than Cane's.
Better than Cane's.
Is anyone saying it's below Cane's?
No.
Tell me about it, Josh. What?
I honestly just think the Cane's tender tastes better.
You should have had my tender, brother.
That our tender was glorious.
But there are other elements. I think the breading was good. It had the crunch still, even though it was old.
The breading was better than Cane's.
Because Cane's is like always wet and falling apart.
There was clear disagreement about the Cane's tender. I feel like everybody had a consistently
Yes.
good experience with the Zaxby's tender.
Maybe except for Josh.
Right. My thoughts are right now. A feels high. It was a really good tender. I'm feeling
feels right.
B above Cane's.
Okay, I was gonna
But
say.
I genuinely think that Cane's and Chick-fil-A should be moved down each.
Yeah, yeah, that's a B.
That's
Canes
where I'm
needs to be
at.
bumped down.
I'm agreeing that stuff needs to be spread out.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm gonna say let's leave it here. Let's get one more
We've only
tender
got three
in.
so
Popeyes needs to be next.
We can work on the Popeyes.
All right, here we go.
Let me say this.
Oh goodness.
I'm not a fan of Popeyes.
The way this looks,
Y'all,
this
this
That thing was hard to pull apart.
Here.
This will be
will be my favorite tender.
my favorite. 100%. Oh my gosh.
Favorite tender. Worked out.
That's what I'm saying.
That's good.
A spicy Popeyes tender goes crazy.
It would have been good if I didn't pull my teeth out.
Spicy,
We
like
had
a little
we had a little
Right, my
crunch,
juice.
flavor.
You're going to hate me, but this is either B or C.
I think it's gonna have to be because
Or-
we have some people that love it, and me
That's true.
personally, this is
Hey,
my least favorite so
Honestly,
far.
another thing, I don't know about y'all. I feel like I could put my hand in a fryer and fry up 4 more chicken tenders. How
Yeah.
much grease
So
on
real.
my hand.
Anthony,
So story time. Every time I go to Popeyes, they always get my stuff wrong.
We got
Yeah,
Popeyes in the
that
town we
place is
live in, and we went to go visit our grandparents. And like the dummies we were, we didn't check our order till we got up there, and they got everything wrong.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
legitimately every
was
single.
We got a free meal out of it though. Like we got a coupon.
That's good. Okay,
A tier.
let's not worry about customer service. That's
Yeah.
not what we're ranking here. We really are ranking the chicken
Yeah.
itself.
A tier.
I move.
Hey,
May I make a move?
You can make a move.
All right, I move
It's a great Lawrence song.
to put this on B tier and move Canes down
Oh,
to C tier.
Okay, you putting this on B tier above or below
He has
Zaxby's?
a vendetta against Canes.
Below Zaxby's.
This is above Zax.
This is above Zaxby's every day of the
I'm
week.
slashing your tires.
Yeah, but Canes has got to go
let's
down.
hear it.
C tier above Chick-fil-A.
What?
Whoa. These are some
I'm
strong
down for that
opinions.
Let me be
We're
clear.
doxing
These
you
are
guys.
strong.
I am
Doxing
in agreement with Josh on this.
Joe, I'm gonna believe it. I just
I think you two are the only
I
ones.
usually agree with
are the most
And where?
objectionable
Now,
opinions
here's the thing.
I've ever heard.
I understand we're in the minority. We're gonna do closer to y'all's side. Now, let me be clear when I say this. We have three who are saying above Zaxby's,
Majority same.
two who are saying in between Zaxby's and Cane's, and three who are saying in between Cane's and Chick-fil-A.
Same thing.
So
The middle ground really is right below Zaxby's.
that's fine.
So I'm
Yeah.
saying the move is let's move
Whoa,
Zaxby's
whoa.
to A.
Hang
Oh
on.
no!
That's
Oh, let's
That's-
reconsider here.
okay. Let's reconsider.
Okay. Think about it this way. There are 5 people who are saying this is a markedly better experience than Cane's. Am I
Yes.
wrong?
Correct.
Okay.
So
that's the
Cane's
majority.
down.
That's the baseline overall.
Right, and that's where it would go is right above
Of
Cane's.
those people who are saying this is better than Cane's, 3 out of the 5
Okay.
are saying it's better than Zaxby's.
But there's
We,
still
we also
three that
have
says-
5 people who are markedly saying that it is below Zaxby's.
Yes.
You're telling me that they're not even close.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
They are close.
Yeah. I would disagree. I'd say they're not
Here's the thing, I'm
close.
with Taylor. To me, they are close,
But I just prefer-
like I would just prefer Zaxby's.
The only thing that really makes a difference for me is the breading. I much prefer Zaxby's
Yeah.
breading.
Popeyes
chicken
has the
tastes
flavor.
better. Yeah, Popeyes tastes better than all
It's
these
just-
chicken.
Unfreaking believable.
But
drop-
I
drop
can,
Cane's
I
to
can
C.
eat. The only
No,
one, the only
no.
one that kind of offended me was
That's the
Chick-fil-A.
only way that works. You either have
Alright,
to
that
move
works.
Zaxby's
Whatever,
up or
whatever.
move Cane's down.
Move Cane's down. That's how it
Okay,
works.
I would agree with that. Move Cane's down. To me,
I think-
Zaxby's has been the best tender so far.
No.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay,
there
so-
are 4 people who are saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, that
This is
Popeyes
what
and
we're
Zaxby's
this is what
are
we're
real
saying.
close.
Alright, so that is what I want.
That works.
I can live with that. I can live with that.
What is it?
Okay. Ignoring the letters, this seems to be the most agreeable ordering
Yeah.
of the tenders.
We can't
Either
disagree.
Zaxby's goes to A or Cane's goes to C. I'm not putting 3 things in
Popeyes
B.
and A?
Or
Unbelievable to
we
me.
can put Zaxby's in D.
No.
That is wild. Where we're
I
at.
don't want to eat the KFC.
It's pretty good.
Are we doing KFC right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
oh, this is wet.
that
Here.
part of the experience.
Oh no!
Meat's like
You had to split that. I cannot
Oh,
do
this
that.
is great.
tender.
Why is this wet when I picked it up?
Eat it. Just eat it.
Oh, it's cold.
Look at how it
I
tore!
can't tear it apart.
Oh, wow.
That's so good.
Oh, Anthony.
Boys.
It's like I'm chewing on chicken's neck.
Ugh.
You like that?
That's so
chicken.
tough.
Oh, okay.
That was.
Dude, that's like dolphin toenails, bro. So bad.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Well, did I like Chick-fil-A better than this? Or
All right, E tier. Let's move on.
I think we move Chick-fil-A to E tier.
Josh's opinion.
That was.
Very quick. You're not alone. Anthony's a big fan too.
That was.
I like this better than Popeyes.
Better than Popeyes.
What?
I like it better than Cane's.
At least Popeyes wasn't wet.
What?
Dude, it slides down.
I will say,
Ugh.
Can we agree it's
You
better
less
than
energy
Chick-fil-A?
than No.
I will agree with
No,
that. one.
no.
It's not better than Cane's.
I'm saying
no,
Or
it's
Chick-fil-A.
this is the bottom for
It's
me.
left its
Hold
hole.
on. Let's run this one back. Mouth closed. Breathe a little bit into your mouth. Get that aftertaste.
That's pretty good.
It's like vomit.
I'm more of the D or E on those.
This is below
This is
Chick-fil-A.
E. I think it's E all the way.
This is below
I
Chick-fil-A
think it's
for me.
same tier as Chick-fil-A.
below
That's
Chick-fil-A.
E every day of the week.
Really?
What is this Kentucky Fried Crab?
That's exactly what that is.
Dude,
It was.
that is E tier every day of the week.
Okay, I need
E tier.
Josh, where would you place it if no one else is in the room?
Ready?
Where are you putting this on the list so far?
Here we go. Here we go.
C. High C. Very high C. Probably top of, probably top of C.
Praise God.
Okay, I guess give me the rundown. What is it out of the 5 we've had? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
This is probably 3.
Okay, it's a 3 for you. Anthony, what is it for you?
2.
It's a wow. Okay.
What's one?
You're saying Popeyes is the only one better.
Not in
It's
that.
like if they moved a trash can and collected the sludge from
Yes.
underneath it and fried it. That's what that tastes like.
Okay.
That works.
Yes.
I'm gonna say as a consolation prize, I will put it beside Chick-fil-A until
For
we
now.
finish the list later and put it below.
Man,
That's fair.
Okay.
First time ever having
Yeah.
churches.
There we go. Okay, so
We're doing Slims?
can we do Slims? I want a good chicken.
What was the
Chicken,
next
man, that looks so gas.
Have some of that barbecue?
Too, man.
What type of
I
barbecue
assume
is
so.
it?
Oh, they're cold. Never
But
mind.
why y'all getting the fries? We gotta get the chicken.
So A tier, S tier.
A tier.
I'm thinking this is one of my favorite chicken places. Big Slims guy.
A tier.
Well, I don't know about y'all. I honestly think with the sauce, I think it's better plain than with a sauce.
Disagree.
I get mine tossed on barbecue.
No, I mean, I get mine tossed in mango habanero, but
This
just
was the
at this time, it was much better. I would sleep happy if it was in A or S. I'm leaning towards S because it was just flavorful.
What are our thoughts here?
I really think it was like it was easy to tear.
Good breading. I know that.
Good breading.
Good
It was
seasoning.
moist. You could taste,
A good
like
crust.
Travis said, you could taste the pepper and you can see and taste the
It's
pepper. in
seasoned
it.
well, yeah.
It was-
Okay,
yeah.
I'm saying tender exclusively. I'm gonna agree. It's my favorite tender. Not my favorite chicken place because of some other elements, right? But my favorite tender. Are there any objectors to S being Slim's tier?
It's like, if not this,
chicken,
what
right?
else?
All right. Is it bow? Is it bow tie?
It's bow time.
Let me say Bojangles. Oh man,
Just have me a
if
slice.
no one else claims that biscuit, I'll be so.
Oh, there's a
excited.
biscuit in there?
Oh,
Dude, that's a big old biscuit.
Oh, yeah.
It's the biggest tender
Check the
yet.
seasoning on that. Bojangles is a relatively new experience for us. Within the last like 3 years, like it's been since I started college. Our area now has 2 Bojangles from 0. I've been a big fan. I've only had it twice before.
No, this.
It is beautiful.
It's the seasoning, Josh.
When I think of a chicken tender, I think of this.
This is
It may
definitely
not
up
smell
there.
good, but it tastes good.
I think that it really strikes a balance, and maybe you'll disagree with me. I think that it strikes the
good little
balance
piece
of
of
having the good elements of the Popeyes tender with the good elements of a Cane's tender.
I think
Yeah.
A.
Like
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Dude,
Good.
it's not an S, but it is an A.
It's an A.
I'll tell you what.
Where did you go?
I like the flavor. I
I'm
like the
saying
spice. I like the breading.
Look,
I really don't want to swallow this.
It,
Wow.
the breading of it was good. The chicken to me was soggy.
It's a biscuit.
I'm just turned off to the whole Bojangles experience now.
Man.
Really? I loved it. Like, that might be better than Slim.
It's better than Slim Mom.
Dude, I'm saying that's gotta go in A.
Hey,
No, that's S.
On the tender alone, I don't know if it's S.
it's
It
A.
has spice. Like, that's not even.
It did. This is maybe the best seasoned finger I've ever had.
Oh yeah, I'd say breading and overall chicken
Seasoning was
consistency.
great. The breading was wonderful. The chicken itself was such a letdown.
Mushy.
Yes.
Mushy.
See,
It was
I'm fine.
mushy chicken.
I like me some mushy chicken.
And there was like the tendon that runs down the chicken breast that was in my chicken
Yeah,
tender.
that is something that
It
I've
was
experienced
chewy,
before.
and I was like, this is awful.
Just to confirm, it's Jonathan and Josh who are not a fan.
Yes.
Is everyone else a fan of Bojangles?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'll be eating there again.
Here's the thing, Joe. I'm good with A, but I wouldn't argue B.
I wouldn't think to put it above Slim's.
It's a solid A. It is a
That's
solid
A plus,
Yeah.
low, or S. Like, I think that might be better than Slim, but it's definitely better than Zaxby's.
Like, where would you put it, Jonathan? Because I think that easily beats the Chick-fil-A and KFC experiences we have.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here's where I'm at though. I
Yeah.
would move Chick-fil-A and KFC to E.
And you would put Bojangles in D?
Yeah.
That'd be your move? Okay. Josh, tell me your move here.
Bojangles E.
Bojangles over. Okay. Okay.
Bojangles and
So
what?
they're very low.
I could have just had a bad piece because I've had Bojangles before
Yep.
and enjoyed it.
That's
I
how
ate
we-
that
that's
piece
how we
up
were-
like that's
that's
my
what we
last
were-
meal.
I'm
If not,
unfortunately
the highest
thinking the
grade.
compromise is gonna have to be high B
Yeah.
because I would not put it S.
Like,
So
But
you-
vote.
you-
How many of
you
y'all
two-
think it's an A?
It's gotta be an A.
Look,
Right.
1, 2, 3, 5.
6.
Six people say
Okay.
A, but you have 2 that are saying not only is it like B or C, it's like bottom.
Hold on.
So
He's also saying he wouldn't argue B.
right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking-
I'm good with high B.
I'm thinking high B, and we have to shift some
Then
things
what do you
around.
put in A?
Church's chicken. No, we'll have to move some things.
It legitimately looks like a Popeyes tender.
This doesn't look bad.
Okay, it does have the aesthetic of the Popeyes tender, but I like the feel of it more already.
I like slimy chicken.
Okay, I don't know. Everybody get a little
No wonder
sniff
why I
test
put
here.
Slims in it.
I'm not loving the
Hey, I do
smell.
too.
I can't
Well, they don't smell it.
Bojangles.
Yes. I sniff like
It was like as I brought it to my mouth, I was like,
Dude, I had my mouth, and I said like, and it's got that aftertaste too, like that KFC aftertaste.
Yeah.
Let's see your D.
I don't like this very much.
I agree with that. Look at this.
That's where I'm at, C or D. I don't like it.
I would put this at B.
I'll say this: it's definitely above Chick-fil-A for me, but not by a ton.
That's where I'm at. It's just above Chick-fil-A.
Look, this one say compromise. Chick-fil-A, KFC, E, churches, D for disgusting.
Again, I don't think Chick-fil-A is that bad. This is better than KFC though.
I'm thinking,
I think it's worse than chicken.
That's worse than Chick-fil-A all day.
okay, so
Was it better than KFC though?
yeah, that's the real
Yes,
question. Is
it was better than KFC.
because I'm like, that was easily better than KFC. KFC was like trenches to me. And
Yes.
personally, I think it's above Chick-fil-A. But I think that the consensus of the room is that it's in between the two.
What this has shown me is I'm just really discouraged by the state of the chicken restaurants in our area.
Yeah.
Man,
But there's not a single one that I ate that I was just like, man, that was it.
Which is crazy because there's so many chicken places around here.
Yeah, and they're
I would agree
all
with that.
mediocre at best.
yeah,
At the end of the day, it may be just because it's chicken, you know? Like,
whoa.
chicken isn't a flavorful thing by itself. So, like, the high-ranking ones are the ones that have seasoning.
I don't even know if it was that because I'd say the only one that like really tried with the seasoning. The only two. I'll give that to Bojangles and Slims.
Yeah, those are on top.
I guess those are on top.
We gotta put something in A, Joey.
I know. We're gonna move everything around.
Are you there?
Let's see.
You're like,
Well, it's
oh, this is
cleanup
good.
time, but
I would
Because
say
you
it's
have
cleanup
other
time first.
alternatives, and you're like, wait,
Does anyone want to try Church's fries here? That
Sure.
dude, they're like attached to the bag.
I'm not touching.
No, sir.
I'm not touching no
Dude,
church.
I straight up had these for lunch yesterday. I'll tell you what.